everyone, Mr. E here with another SolidWorks tutorial for students and beginners, and in this one we're talking about work planes. So, work planes are immensely important as they are where you draw your sketches. So I have a simple part here that I created, and you can see that I drew the first sketch on my top plane. So you have top, front, right side plane as default, and listen, you can use any of them depending on what orientation it is that you'd like to draw your part. You can also change the size of these planes, but the plane lines here you see are just kind of boundary boxes that don't actually affect the limitations of your parts. You can easily make your part smaller or larger than the work plane. It's more of a visual perspective to see your boundary lines of your planes. But the cool thing is you can actually make new planes if you need them, right? So I have my part here, and let's say that I need to draw something right on this inner curve. I need to create some type of sketch on this inner curve. Well, I can't make a sketch on this inner curve here. I need to make a sketch on a flat profile. You'll notice that sketch is grayed out, but if I click on a flat profile, it is not. And I have my right side plane in the right orientation, but that's not in the right location. But we can make a new plane anywhere we need it. So I'm going to click on a default orientation, like for example, the right plane, because I want to use this orientation to make a new plane over here. So I've selected right plane, and then under reference geometry, you can click plane. Now the default is an offset. So you'll notice that I'm making a new plane offset from my right plane, which is kind of cool. And I can change how much it's being offset by to draw it right where I need it, just on this curved surface. If you wanted to actually add an angle, like for example, not only offset, but let's say angle this as you go, you certainly can as well if you wanted an angled plane too, or you can do an offset plane, different ways to create your references. So I'm gonna hit my checkbox. I've now created this new plane 1. I can click on plane 1 like this and make a new sketch right here, right where I need to draw this profile. And in this case, I just wanted to create a nice little peg. If I extrude this, that's coming right off this inner curve for my part. And I could do that by making this new plane. After you make a plane, you can hide it if you don't need it anymore, if you want to clear it up from your workspace to give you a nice cleaner work environment as well. So planes, super handy for a lot of different things, lofting, extrusions, etc. Really easy to make off of some type of reference geometry.